Welcome back, folks. Alright. I don't know why I came here. I was just looking for a destination. We need flash powder. Although I think we have the snuff, which was supposed to be...
This box of Old Faithful snuff powder is one of the strongest available, second only to gunpowder in terms of potency.
So, I mean, that's kind of... I wonder if we can give them that.
Where to, Governor? Harrow. I see no reason for giving things away unnecessarily. A gentleman never pours his own drink.
Oh, you're such a...
This is a well-blended but industrial-strength whiskey.
Can I use that with the glass?
It will hold a pint of liquid.
I don't know why I would, but...
Everything in its proper place, but not there.
I have a feeling it has something to do with this stuff. In the tea?
I should try to place something more useful there. I ought to be a little more discerning in where I leave my possessions.
Shut up. Use that with them? Now is...
My goodness, this would make a potent explosive substance unless I'm very much mistaken. Not enough to open a safe, but it might be useful as flash powder for a camera.
There you go. I figured that I feel like I've exhausted almost everything in this in the area. I've got a ton of items I don't need.
What will I need for my research again, Professor? You've got everything you need for the trip. Now hurry along and board the rocket. I'd like to be home by tea time, you know. Right, everyone on board. I'm logging liftoff time at 13 minutes past 1. Oh, I hope that's not a bad omen. Of course not, Professor. It's the hour that makes it unlucky, and it's 1 o'clock, not 13 o'clock. So we're okay.
Okay.
Looks like the Professor has modified a steam engine to create his space rocket.
This is just an odd game. A lot of the puzzles don't make that much sense.
Ready for takeoff. 5, 4, can I go to the toilet? 3. Mossop, you should have gone before we left. 2,
He has to
this
go to
isn't
the
going to be a
toilet.
rough ride, is it? I get seasick, you know. 1.
Really? We broke the atmosphere with steam?
I have to say, I am amazed, Professor. We are thousands of miles is, as they say, the question. All I am sure of is that we will miss the moon on this current trajectory.
But I thought you worked it all out, calculated everything. Then what went wrong?
The answer is in the mass of this vehicle and the force required to propel it. Well, I allowed for myself and one assistant on board, but we brought your manservant as well, and he's rather plump.
I might have known it was Mossop's fault. Even 20,000 miles in space, he's no earthly good. Shall I throw him out?
It's too late for that now. You see, we lifted off using the propulsion force required for a lesser mass, so therefore we will miss the moon. Exactly.
So we're doomed to drift in space forever.
Oh, no, certainly not. We'll plunge into the sun by tea time.
That makes me feel so much better. What can we do about it?
Nothing, I'm afraid.
Nothing? Professor, we will die if we can't change course. Is there no steering wheel or rudder?
Space rockets don't work like that, young man. They use adjustable engine output to direct them to the target. Wait a minute. That's it. We can steer the rocket to the moon using the engine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, no, we can't. The trajectory has to be worked out precisely using an adding machine, and mine is back in my laboratory. It would take far too long to work out the mathematics by hand.
What about your automaton? Couldn't that work it out?
Good heavens, no. If Robert had a brain, there's no way he'd have come on this mission.
Drat. Couldn't we just guess the force needed from the engines? Steer by eye?
I suppose it's possible, but it would be trial and error. One mistake, and we're doomed.
Then that's what we've got to try.
Couldn't we calculate it using my fingers and toes, sir?
Mossop, with a limited air supply, the last thing you should do is remove your socks. Now just leave this to me.
Okay.
It's not exactly the most fashionable item of gentleman's apparel I've ever seen, but it will be necessary if I want to go outside. I imagine the professor used that when he was constructing this vehicle. Now is not the time to take control of Robert.
What do I...
We're still in space. We're still in space. This looks like it will survive in the coldest and harshest environments.
So how do I play with the engines?
Excuse me, Professor.
Damn it.
So, what should we do next, Mossop?
I wouldn't like to say so. I'm sure you've a good plan as usual.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Righty-ho, sir.
Oh, wait, there's...
If I break the window, we're sure to be sucked out into outer space. Not that either of my two companions would fit through the porthole, of course. That's one of the metal pipes connecting the tanks together in here. I'm afraid sheer brute force will not remove that pipe.
Okay.
Now is not the time to take control of Robert. It's the pipe I removed from those big gas tank things. I hope it wasn't important. It's the pipe I removed
Yes,
from those
yeah.
big gas tank things. I hope it wasn't important.
Alright, folks, I'm going to cut the video off here. As always, thank you very much for watching. God damn it, save the game. Save. Survey says save. And save. Yes. Alright, folks. As always, thank you very much for watching, and tune in to the next one. Thanks for watching, folks.